everybody, BTC Simmer here with you. Evening, afternoon, good night, afternoon, good evening, good night, something like that. Anyway, we're here, Microsoft Flight Simulator, Springbank Airport, beautiful Springbank Airport. Unfortunately, no one's done scenery for this airport on FlightSim.to yet, and kind of strange because it's a very popular airport. It's been a lot of work by a guy by the name of Misfit out west. He's done the Kananaskis area, popular day use area, camping area, recreational area, national park off to the west of here. He's done Banff, he's done Jasper, he's done, I think he has something to do with Lake Louise. Ton of stuff. He's fixed the waterways out that way and everything. So what we're gonna do today for a Sunday fun flight, and yeah, you're looking at the Reims Rocket, my favorite sunroof style sky windows. We're gonna buzz the highway out to Banff, land at Banff airstrip there. It's not really an airstrip that's in use in real life anymore. I drive by it all the time. It's right next to the highway. Just before, hold on now, is it just after you pass on the west side? I don't know, we'll see. But drive by it so often, I don't even know where it is, you know? Do something so much, don't even remember. Anyway, it's the beautiful Reims Rocket, updated by Begaloo. And with Misfit Scenery, you're going to need to download a bunch of different scenery packages. So I'll try to get all the links in the description. I'm also trying something new here. I don't know if you can see right now, a couple screenshots showing up. It's the CFS. CFS is the it's like the Bible of Canadian airports. It's the Canadian Flight Supplement, and it shows all the information about the airports you would need in Canada. And it should show right now a couple screenshots, one of Springbank and one of Banff. So if you can see those, awesome. If you can't, crappy. But something I'm trying with my videos, and as you guys know, I'm going to be going away for the summer for my gaming rig anyway, for a bit, so this might be my second last, not my last video, probably make a couple more, but they're coming down to crunch time here, so I'll still be mobile, making mobile videos, so stay tuned for that. But yeah, that's what we're going to do today, buzz the highway, running FSLTL, and you can see the scenery here, just like, look at this over here. Come on, someone's got to come here and do this. I would, but I don't have the time. Just don't have the time. Alright guys, price BTC today on a beautiful June 25th now? June 25th. 30,765 American. 30,765 American. 40,074 Canadian cuckbucks. Remember guys, 1 BTC is 1 BTC. And don't be distracted by the fiat games going on right now. Stack the corn. Alright, stack the corn. Long and low time preference. Long and low. Generational stacking creates generational wealth. If you have an emergency, you know your properly stored cold Bitcoin will be there. Grab a few headlines here. Oh, let's see here. Veteran macro investor Dan Tapiero's take on gold and Bitcoin crypto globe. Bitcoin decentralization on rise. Here's how you benefit from it. You today. Yeah, it's on the rise, guys. It's going to be used more and more. You'll see it showing up more and more. Your local coffee shops. It's more of a lightning thing, isn't it? Bitcoin gained 2.63% at 30,936.74 at 5 p.m. Eastern. Data Talk. Jones Newswire. I might have read that one yesterday. I don't know. Crypto analyst predicts Bitcoin to reach 69,000 and above in 2023. News BTC. Yeah, I think so. I really, really think so. Alright guys, let's go jump on down into the Reims. Remember, I've flown the Reims around quite a bit when Begley first released it. Awesome aircraft. Doors open, everything opens. Put your camping gear in the back there. As you can see, I got it loaded, ready to go. Alright, hop on up into the cockpit and get her going here. Let's also remove the covers, external covers. I don't care for fairings right now. Wheel chocks, pull those out. And because we're going on a grass strip, fairings might. Don't want those to cause an issue. So I'm not going to go off anything too professional here, guys, but I will have a look at this. First things first, we'll get some power going. And run the fuel pump. This on both. Mixture all the way full. Where's the primer? Is this the primer? I don't know. Maybe. Who knows? Mixture all the way back. There we go. Add a touch of throttle there. Prop should be full. Forgot there was a prop. Forgot there was a prop in the 172. How about that? Okay, fuel pump can come off. Keys can come back since they're doing their thing. I guess I should have turned some lights on as well. Probably a beacon and a nav. And we'll turn the rest of our power on here. See, the frames are taking a little bit of a bite. I don't know why. This is the frames. Go direct to CYVA. That's Banff. Banff. A 44 nautical mile journey. Let's see if I got everything here. Pre-flight inspection. Blah, 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 blah. Cowl flaps. Cowl flaps. Open those. See, do I got them? I don't know if I turned them on somewhere here or set them somewhere. Look at that, I did too. Set them on my Bravo. Bravo! And there's old Microsoft Flight Simulator trim doing its thing. That reading the takeoff range. What do we got down here? Oh, the rudder trim. Wow. This airplane's got everything. Cowls are open. Throttle quarter inch. Blah, 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 blah. Hammer that off the GPS, and with that Canadian Flight Supplement page I have here, I have everything I need. This is really handy. And this is also available on your mobile device, guys. It's called FlightPlan Go. And it's free. It's free. We love free, don't we? Runway 345. 45. So we're, I don't know what parking spot you call this here, but it's on the southwest end, and I guess that's Alpha there, as I can see here, the Canadian Flight Supplement. So we'll be taking Alpha to runway 35. Let's let FSLTL know. We'll tune that 122.9. No, it's taxi.
Springbank traffic N5009 D November 5009er Delta is taxiing to runway 35.
Runway 35. And then it also has all your navigation. I mean, guys, this FlightPlan Go with the CFS is amazing. It's right up there with in fact, I think it's actually a little easier to use than AirMate that I use for all the stuff I do in Scotland. But yeah, it's actually easier to use than that. So as you can see, I tuned the localizer. There it is there. There. Okay, brakes off. We're not gonna use Mr. Pushback Dude today. You're okay, buddy. We're gonna taxi on our amazing scenery here and hopefully not crush any GPS planes here. Yeah, I'm amazed that there's no scenery for this airport on FlightSim.to. There must be an aftermarket one or something. Maybe that's why. I don't know. There's a lot of activity in real life out of this airport. Holy moly. I should turn my taxi lights on. Yeah, you see planes flying out of here every day. Every single day. Well, maybe not really not for flying GA flying days, but I mean, I'm sure today they're going out of there. I would do flight training here, but it's so far away from me. So I'm in the south. The south. The deep south. Okay, here we go. Here we go. What do we do for checks? We gotta do full checks here, guys. Oh, I want to kill the engine. It's been a while since I've flown the Reims. Taxi run up. Oh yeah, let's hit our altimeter, make sure that's right. It's an important thing. Look at the altitude over here, 3,900 feet. We're flying down in High River, we're 33. The definitely varies around here. Flight controls work. Do they work? Do they work? Excuse me, guys. Take off. Trim is fine. Gonna play with the autopilot. Run up to carburetor vacuum. Pitot heat. Do I have the pitot heat hooked up somewhere here? No, I guess not. Where is the pitot heat on the old Cessna? I do have a wire to a switch. It's not letting me do it though. It's not letting me do it. So, it is what it is. We tried. Transponder's fine. Wing flaps. Probably go 10 degrees. Alright. Let's announce our takeoff.
Springbank traffic N5009, D November 5009er, Delta, taking off runway tree 5 departure to the west.
Okay, so we'll do full throttle, full prop, and then, what is it saying when we get climbing out here? Gonna pull back around, lift the nose wheel 55, climb 70 to 80. .25-inch pressure. Leave the cowl flaps up till we get to our cruise, which is going to be, I haven't determined yet. So 55. Okay, maintain runway heading. Try to anyways. And you can see it's a little bit of a morning dew out there. Might be kind of hard to find the highway. Not really. Chop that power back a little bit. Keep everything in the green. Get towards our destination. Looking for that highway. It's right close to the edge of the runway, so. Get rid of those flaps. There's the highway there. Driven this highway a lot. It's an exciting highway. Why? Because you start out in the flatland, out in Calgary. You make your way towards the west. All of a sudden you're in the mountains. Beautiful, beautiful, majestic mountains. In no time at all. What we're going to do is take a nice screenshot here. There we go. Another one. Cruising right along. Cruising. Engine temperatures look good. Everything's looking okay. Landing lights are still on.
500.
You can hear that automated stuff going off. I guess you don't feel the hills in an airplane like you do in a vehicle. I did download the Kananaskis scenery as well, so we should be coming up on that any second. You might have it marked off there, with that POI there, so we'll see. And this here, I think they might even have this, yeah, this is the Petro down here, truck stop. Get your snacks before you go on the highway. There's a little weigh scale there. Look, there's a truck even pulled over. A couple of them. GPS ones, of course. And I'm not doing any autopilot today, guys. All hand flying with my Alpha yoke. You know, I bought these Alpha and Bravo used. They came up. I kept looking for them used. I wanted to buy them used. I didn't want to buy new. So I kept looking. One day they came up, both of them, and a set of pedals. Really good set of pedals, but I didn't end up buying the pedals. I'm kicking myself for it now, but I bought the Oak first because I already had a bunch of Cytec stuff and I didn't plan to buy the Bravo. And then I texted the guy. I'm like, I want the Bravo. Came back 2 days later or a day later. And picked up. No, actually. Other way around. I bought the Bravo first because I already had the Cytec yoke. Then I went and bought the Alpha yoke off him 2 days later. That's what it was. That was the fall of 2021. So we are following the highway here. It starts to curve around. Another exit ramp there. And off to your west you start to see some more foothills. Oh, I guess that's more the north. But I don't know why I call it the west. That's the north. That would be the south. And yeah, not exactly because the highway kind of turns and stuff and everything else, right? You ever on the highway with your compass on your phone? Turn on your compass. Turn on Meta or TAF. Find the nearest airport and you can find the exact wind. Sort of headwind, tailwind you're getting while you're on the highway. You know, if you like stats like that, like me. Yeah, anyways, I bought these used, and they've been really good. The guy was really good. He used them for IFR training, sim training, to go get his IFR ticket in real life. So, and he actually flies out of Springbank, I believe. I believe I can fly. Okay, can we do anything with the mixture to get a little more power? A 40 pulling it back. No, right around 40. See, I kind of like flying like this without too much checklists or anything, and kind of redneck flying, I guess you can call it. But it's a lot of fun following highways, and doing it like back in the day. The Reims, you can even open the window, get some air. People on the highway would probably like, what the heck is that airplane doing? And they got it pretty detailed. It's really, like, kind of looks like that in real life too. There's a little tunnel road there, remember that? There. Wow. And I'm running the solar farm thing, so, and the power line, so you're probably seeing that power line there, part of that. Maybe. Put in a little more power here. And there goes my Xbox controller. Let's try adjusting our altitude. There we go. Close that window, it's getting too windy. And off to the north, see over there, south. Let's get out for a second, have a look. External. Beautiful. Snap another shot there. Really like the really like those sky windows. If I owned one of these planes, I would definitely look for that. If I wanted to buy one, I guess. Lights working. There we go. The nav lights. Port and starboard. Okay, let's jump back in before we get too crazy here. And still following that highway. It's a big hill here in real life. You come up here, all the way up here, and a big downhill down this way. We're at 5,800 now, so let's check our, there we go, our Arcala Springs. A lot of reservations along here, guys, indigenous peoples. Stony Nakota Resort and Stony Nakota Casino is up here too. So I've been into the casino. I'm never played in the casino, but they ended up putting a Tim Hortons out there, so it's kind of neat. But they charge you 20 cents more for an extra large. What the heck? What the heck? So I don't know if this was added by Misfit, this Arcala Springs. I'm not sure. It's my first time buzzing this highway in Flight Simulator. So it's so cool to buzz this and actually know where you are just by looking outside your windows. Driving this in real life, I know exactly where I'm going in an airplane without even looking at any navigation. Stony 142. So this is darn, what do you call that town now? It's on the tip of my tongue. Okay, gaining a bit of airspeed there. Morley, that's right. I do believe it's Morley out this way. Just off here. There's a good coffee shop over here, Chiniki Village. Right. Hey, they might even have it on here. They might even have it on here. There it is down there, right there. It's a neat little place. It's, the building is a big teepee, really cool. It's not really a coffee shop, but it's a it's like there's a restaurant in there. I always get coffee from there, so I guess it's not really a coffee shop. But hey, we're approaching the foot of the mountains. We're gaining some airspeed here. Gotta watch that. Feel more today like I'm driving than flying. But definitely still feel the flying. This is the 210 horsepower, I think. 210 of the Reims. There's also the 195. When you download it, you get both, I think. Even the co-pilot window opens. How about that? Okay, we're coming up on the Nakota heliport. They do tours out here, helicopter tours. There's a lot of helicopter traffic here. If you were trying to do this in real life, you might have to, well, you would have to get on the radios and state your position, where you are, what you're doing, because there's a lot of helicopter traffic, especially this time of year. Just enjoying my coffee this morning, guys. Look at that, we're getting FSLTL way up there. So this scenery here is by Misfit. Misfit on FlightSim.to. He's done an amazing job with all this stuff. I haven't seen this yet, but I did have a look at the Banff yesterday, the Banff area. Very good job. So yeah, they put a Tim Hortons out here. This is where the casino is, and the heli tours. And if you follow, well, you can't really see it now, but when we get closer, I'll show you. Excuse me, guys. Still getting over that cold. Cessna, no autopilot, it's just flying on its own. Just a beautiful airplane. My landing lights on there. Canada, you gotta have them on. I do believe. So yeah, here it is. Casino down there. Look, they even got the Timmies. Even put that in there. That a boy, Misfit. It's even red. And there's the heliports there. Straight underneath us there. They did a pretty good job on this scenery. If you follow this, Highway 40 up here goes right up to Kananaskis. And he also did scenery up in here. I haven't downloaded it yet, but he put a fictional airstrip and some more helipads. So check it out. Links will be in the description, guys. Yeah, awesome. Awesome job. It's all for free, so you can tip the guy too. Tip him if you like his scenery, tip him. If you like what you see here, throw me a tip if you want. Of course, only if you want. You don't have to. No pressure. You can tip me in Lightning. You can tip me in buy me a coffee. The Lightning's very straightforward to use. You can actually use US dollars, Canadian dollars, whatever. Links will be in the description as well. Yeah. Don't ever feel the pressure though. Just enjoy the videos. I know I blabble a lot. Blabble, whatever. It's exciting scenery out here. We're, what, 19 miles exactly to Banff. So these are called the S-curves. You start to get into the mountains here. curves around. The Exhall plant is down here, and then little lakes here. Really cool thing about these lakes, guys. Along, I think it's this one, there's a little island here. People go there on a little raft, whatever. It's right close to the highway. You can pull over, throw your raft in the water. Maybe like a 2-minute paddle out to it. And you can, you know, have a BBQ there. Put your flag there. Carve your name in the rocks there or something. And yeah, these are some high mountains. 11,200 foot, the tallest one here. Don't ask me the names of them. Off the top of my head, I don't know. There you can see the Exhall plant down here, cement plant. Lafarge, I believe, yeah, Lafarge. So, really, really cool area. Start driving in here. And power lines and solar farms, you can see. There's the island. They even got the little island here, guys. Check it out. Okay, we're gonna drop some airspeed. We're getting way too fast. See how close we're getting to this side of the mountains. Let's see if we can get a shot of that island. There it is there. Just barely make it out there. So you can pull over in your vehicle and throw your raft out in the water. You can paddle right to that little island there. Check it out. Right there. Whoa, we're gaining too much speed again. And we want to follow the highway. So that's the 1A over there. This is the highway 1 here, and then the 1A over here. Losing some airspeed and altitude. Good thing it's a nice day. It's not too choppy either. I don't know if in real life it'd be a lot more choppier, but perhaps. Guess we can call Banff traffic, let them know where we are. Nearest airport list. Select a runway for landing. I think we're just going to come right in on 36 there. Don't think it's advised as a tall tree line, but
Charlie Yankee Bravo Alpha traffic N5009, D November 5009er, Delta 15 miles southeast, 5,300 feet inbound to land runway tree 6.
good old tree 6. And still follow the highway here, guys, and you come up on Canmore. Canmore. Next town along here. It's got all services. Stop there if you need to. Or you can continue right to the mountains, to Banff, Lake Louise. Go north up to Jasper. Go west out to British Columbia. End up in Golden out that way. But yeah, we're coming up on Canmore. You can see it now. Seven Sisters Mountains, that's what they're called, I think. Or Three Sisters or something. Three Sisters. Seven Sisters is a northern BC thing. So yeah, here's Canmore here. Somewhat still following the highway, but not precisely. RPM back a bit there, keep it in the green. What do you guys think? Should I turn some music on? Fear not the copyrights. Turn on some Cinderella. Okay, watch what I'm doing here. There's beautiful Canmore. Right off the highway, pull right in. If you didn't get a coffee back at the Petro, way back there, over the Thames, pull in here and grab one of the locals. Local coffee shops here are very good. We're 10 miles out of Banff. Just go over our bush flying landing here. So sure, see grass. I think they got a grass section, don't they? No, they don't. They got short field landing, so that's what we'll be doing. So before landing check complete, we haven't completed that. Approach 62 knots. We're gonna approach at. Try to anyway. Wing flaps 30. Is that all the way down? Little Cessna, I can never remember. 30, yes it is. Throttle, maintain the glide. Okay, so we're just gonna touch it. Touchdown, power off, wing flaps up, elevator full up. Okay. Braking heavy as required, right. Let's go back to our landing, normal landing. Before landing, or not a normal landing. Short field landing. Before landing, pilot passenger back seats, fuel mixture. Mixture will go rich. Will we go rich or rate up pretty high up here? Let me pull up the CFS for Banff. Well, 4,500 feet is our touchdown. 1,500, so we'll increase mixture just till it starts to taper off. Cowl flaps closed. We've had them open the whole time. Go closed. Whoa, where are we going here? Taxi and landing lights on. Landing lights are on. I'll leave those. I'm not gonna mess with the taxis. Okay. There's Banff over there. Now go short field landing. 62 knots, 30 degree flaps. Pull up full on the elevator. So you can still see the highway here, guys. And yeah, he's got all the scenery out here. I've installed it all, so he's got helipads and everything else, which is neat. If you ever want to run around with a helicopter, check all this stuff out. It's got different sceneries and everything. So definitely worth installing all the packages. There's probably about 6 packages you have to install before you install the Banff stuff. It's all drag and drop. It's very simple. It's just a matter of downloading it and making sure it's in there. So let's tune our altimeter. Press B. 006. Okay, should we turn on some scorpions? Scorpions for the landing. Let's call an ATC.
Charlie Yankee Bravo Alpha traffic N5009 D November 5009er Delta Tree miles east 6,000 feet inbound to land runway tree 6.
So tree 6. No, we're not doing 3-6. What am I thinking? We're doing 18, right? 18, runway 18. Why did I think 3-6? I don't know. Looking at the compass here, I'm like, that is not going to be 3-6. Data 1818. Pull back. Pitch that nose up. See the airfield's down there. Kind of close to the mountain. Very, very close to that mountain. Gonna pitch the nose up so we can get some flaps going there. There, and go right to 30. Pull right back. Full mixture rich. Tight turn here. Obviously not the way you're supposed to land. We got her. We got her. I think. See, he's even got lights and stuff, so that's kind of cool.
500.
We're coming in way too fast, guys. Way, way, way too fast. Try and slip it a little bit. Hold it around 80. What do you say? 60 on the checklist, didn't it? 62. Okay, throttle right off. And around her out there. Flare, flare, flare. And heavy braking, elevator all the way up. You can see we, oh no you can't. See, we get the elevator all the way up. There we go. Bring the flaps up as per procedure. So yeah, he's done lots here. You can even see he's got elk there. I'll taxi back this way. You can see all the descriptions he has there. 1888 town of Minnewaca. It's now a popular dive location. Dive location. He's got people here. Let's zoom out here, guys. Let you have a look. Look at that, a 206, or no, sorry, not a 206, Caravan. Try to get herself parked like they are. Should be pretty good there. Put the brake on, and we can kill the engine. And lights can go off, power can go off. Crank the doors open, get rid of that. Where am I going here? This is Banff Airport by Misfit. By Misfit. Sorry guys, lost the sound there for a minute. There's the beautiful Reims and Banff Airport Airstrip by Misfit. Let's put the lights in here. I don't think they actually have lights. But we can come out here. Remember guys, we also have the camping package as well, so we can go ahead and add some things if we want. You remember that? set up our own little camp here. Maybe not a fire. Maybe that's not the smartest thing. Throw a chair out there. Cooler. Make a sweet picture there. Or there. Alright guys, really appreciate you joining me for this one. It was a fun one, and I had fun buzzing the highway there from Springbank to Banff. And this is by Misfit, FlightSim.to. Links will all be in the description. A few packages you got to download to get everything here, but he's got quite an extensive set of scenery. I mean, he's got the people, he's got outhouses. How about that? He's got this guy. We'll just leave him alone. This guy, he's getting ready for a long marathon. And yeah, even over here we got some elk. Check them out. I don't want to get too close to these in real life. They large animals, right? Alright guys. Really appreciate you flying. Like, subscribe, leave a comment. If you really like what you saw, go ahead and leave a tip. No pressure at all. But if you really want it, either tip and buy me a coffee or lightning. Look at this, he's even got freaking little tool area here. Alright guys, until the next one, remember, stack 'em sats, and we'll see you later. Have an awesome Sunday.